started it, Damien.
What'd you say, teacher?
I started it.
Okay, right.
Bro, Isaac, Bruce.
Teacher, are you Tracy the guy? Is that shit? Tracy the guy? Tracy the guy? Oh, I was not asking you. It's really 14.
I might have to do my other wide receiver and get him $2.99 too.
Alright, let's look at it. Let's go to your line.
Hold on real quick. He played for the Broncos. Wait, Curtis.
Only if Kofi plays back.
Yep, he will understand the true feeling of getting good players.
I played today.
Curtis. Oh, Lord. 24,000 training points to get him. Oh, my Lord.
I'm 98. Oh, my God. Oh, my.
I mean, I got him, though. I sell him for 250,000 coins.
You not got him.
Yes, I do. Look.
Oh.
Didn't I tell you that he's the one that can sell for 250,000 coins? I said I would have got him, but I changed my mind. I got this.
So you could.
99 Isaac Bruce, the new card. Let's see his stats, bro. I mean, I don't care, bro. None of that. Look at this. 96 speed, 97 acceleration.
Haven't played Madden in a little bit.
Me either.
Very bad. I gotta be smart.
Wow, a 99. I powered him up too.
That's crazy,
Bro, I could get that other dude to a 99. I mean, $4,000 training points.
Let's go.
Yeah, my lockdown is not maxed out no more because I sold my cornerback and my strong safety, so.
Okay, Sterling Shepard.
Oh, Russell Wilson, I forgot he got all this stuff on here, so I can get. Okay, so he got quick draw, perfect pass accuracy on the run. I don't need that. I don't need quick draw.
You got Tyreek Hill. That's all you want. Ooh. That's a second. Suck this Sam Hill. Good dog. Please tell me again. Please. Don't think they do too good. He gave you the loss.
Oh, I was about to.
What gave you the win? Hey.
Oh, I was about to say it gave you the loss again.
Hey, give me the cool and hey.
Yeah, he'll be a 99 too. How much training points I gotta get again?
I'm finna get him. I'm finna get him for real.
So if he's a 92 right now, I gotta get 17,000 more training points. Ted Hendricks? Oh, I know how to do that. Ted Hendricks? Oh, Ted Hendricks. Yep. Damien? Damn, I think I'm being tempted right now. Oh, Leroy Selman. Oh, I forgot I had his.
I made fun of him.
Whew. Leroy Selman, you're going to have to go back to a 93 again. I'm sorry. I respect you, but you got to go back to a 90. 141,000 coins. Or 19,000.
Nice.
Sell, I can get his card again. I don't know, training or coin.
I need 19,000 training to get him for God. Well, right now, let's go back to a 90. He said she wanna be my big old back. She gon' eat me. This is on my blame. TJ will run me, but hey, can't get hate with the game. TJ pull a trick. Nigga with that new. TJ that you want something. What? Sing, Oh, I forgot. You the lead. You so covering the react next thing, you know, if you want to react me next time, you go hide it.
Alright, a 98. Oh, go deep. Put that back on. Okay.
What did he say?
Now I gotta put him in the lineup. And he'll hit 99.
Do you know what it was to fall in love? Take it up, go it up. Do you know what it was? You know the best one though.
Yeah. LTD. Let's see his stats. One of everything up. Let's go.
She said she wanna baby, as long as you can tell. She want my love. I know that she wants. Power up. Power. He goes for 434K. I had to buy him for 34K. They
Yeah, I gotta get a fullback. Come
I got so many
here.
I got 13 drops.
Um,
Do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 wide receivers that's over 89 or 89 or higher. So what? That's how you know you right. Right. I ain't gonna tell like I told you, bro. So I have to be out the team. I ain't gonna get the team. You good, but you're not good.
don't kick Michael Thomas off the team.
Like, I'm sorry.
Damon, what's wrong with you?
Your catch is probably 60 good, man. It's not players that I have 13 dollars. I have to, like, be specific. Nothing else. Simply being fit, bro.
Arizona Cardinals. I don't got no one that play for no Arizona Cardinals. Go, Dave. And what do you look like? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure you do.
I look like a fat.
Yep. Madden, bro, don't start this today. I'm not playing. This option selected is not available. Gotta go to the auction house. Y'all don't want to see a black man succeed. Hey, man. I'm this close to K. I'm so close to KO in you, bro. Really? I sit up here. Might as well buy it before it's... Is this funny, Madden? Y'all is really trying to be funny. Madden is really being funny with me today, bro.
Buy that car.
Hmm.
Oh my God, look at my camera. Oh my God. I already trained the ride back. This the best way they ever did. Oh my God. boy. No emotions. Still, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still let you go for it. I could have said some $10,000. Oh my God, DJ Friday. I took the job. I gave y'all a tape. This the best y'all ever gave.
Gave you what? Best they ever gave you what?
You better go for like 30. 70. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. Hey, that was worth it, bro. That was so worth it. No, I'm saying for 7K. 7K. Hey.
Wow, Mama, so your own son scare you now?
You just sat and came in there talking. You sound like a whole other person. Mama, who the hell is this?
Dang. I'm your own.
I'm sorry, but first I should say mom and not Stella.
I do.
Wow, this. Bro, imagine if I get into a game, though, Damon, with these players, bro.
I'm trying to see. You gotta get into a game, man. What you doing?
I gotta make sure my team is straight right now.
It's like, if you're not building them team, but you can see it was super dope.
It was looking doper earlier with Jamal Adams in them, but.
You'll out see.
Who broke this bed? You know that bed in there broke?
So it's first.
Oh, what happened to it?
Oh,
Yeah, that thing was messed. It's been messed up. Yeah, it's been messed up, Ma. I had to fix that one time.
You know you got some back there.
Yeah.
Why you just started the weekend when you came out?
Cause it's not.
Let's see what was against.
Oh, really?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Well, the second down throw on target. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Down at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Score Eagles 7. Falcons nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play that time on the catch and run. 42 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll run here with Akers. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Let's go, D. Big Sears right here.
Throwing, Vic. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14, Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown.
You eat mayo? You nasty son of a... Bro. You're nasty, Damon. You eat mayo.
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Vick, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. But now it's 3rd down.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. But sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Vick. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff now. Foster fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
On 3rd down, Vick. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were...
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Here's Michael Vick, flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They will indeed go for it. Vick escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't
first into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. This is Foster. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. And a little floater there is incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Vick. Open man here is Foster. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter, but they're trying a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
The 34-yard line.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Tomlinson on the carry. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Deion Sanders, the former Falcon, with it. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
throwing on 2nd down. Wilson flush to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From the shotgun, Wilson. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Here we go, baby.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Atlanta. Fielded right around the 8. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10, down at the 33. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Throwing again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. Third down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drop.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. And it's third down. They go play action now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well. Because when you run against 6 DBs, but some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
At their 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's now 3rd down.
Flush to his right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes Diggs. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 7.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Rob Woodson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. You don't see... set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll roll him out right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. They're going to try and throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out right around the 39. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Not sure I agree with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Cunningham. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Harris on the coverage.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And he's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Morton Anderson now for the extra point.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Falcons nothing.
touchdown. Here's Anderson to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
Prime time, baby.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Atlanta.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. These two teams all tied after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
On 2nd down now, Pollard. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
A carry here for the big tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He may try and run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Cunningham. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Play action, it's Cunningham. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on fourth down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Antonio Gates with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Eagles 14, Falcons 7. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Second, incomplete. It's 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.